The gold for oil na baumia. Sa gold way ya china baumia munim hubi. A gold for oil PMMC. Me catch them say PMMC. Sa akwano dawana na bodwi se kurabano. Sa da kun o tade ende no. Sa akwano. They are the ones gold for oil no the buy no. Omo de be wi Ghana goals. Now these are the videos coming in. Momi enhwe the gold no Ghana for achika no.
Imagine the compatibility.
It is not a joke. And as we speak today, that is why they are still planning on killing John Mahama. They still want to kill John Mahama. They are seriously doing it physically and spiritually. They are still bent on killing John Mahama and Nana because they don't want to hand over power to John Mahama. Nana Addo Akuffo Addo, he knows. And some people, if they have to fall, they will fall. This is a warning. We are demanding the final presidential election results. This is a demand from Ghanaians. We are demanding the results in less than 24 hours. We are demanding the presidential results of the 2024 elections in less than 24 hours, or else you will see the biggest gathering on the streets of Ghana straight to the Electoral Commission.
Whenever I say my PENDREAM TV there, I see them yopo
on Facebook. You catch them say there's a car, there's a van. This van, this 8 hours ago, this morning, we posted a picture of a van. I catch them say information coming in indicates this van is full of gold about to be transported to Dubai on Emirates Airline by the Akuffo Addo family. Yeah, they saw a picture we ever to social media this morning, and we made you understand. They say this is something that is ongoing. In fact, I made my team go down to check this van number plate, and what they came out with, and they say the van belongs to a PMMC. Now Yamamu the airline omode sa car we gold egumuno omode echo Dubai. We made you aware. A few, I think an hour later, any update team or Facebook say, oh, car no edru Kotoka International Airport. Our guys are still following this car. That was 6 hours. The first one was 6 hours, 8 hours. So 2 hours later, and said the van carrying the gold is now at the airport. More to follow. So that was the van. Na ekuta dien carry gold, na Nana Addo Akuffo Addo busuafo thousands and thousands of gold. Omanane edigu car mu a omode ko airport ediako Dubai. Now, the breaking news coming in said the car the police, they have been able to arrest that car. Now, what is happening? Let's say, yes, police for no at the car call the Greater Accra Regional Police Office. Now, the breaking news coming in say people went in there, the car was intercepted, and truly, the gold that Ghana for the domu bida. The catch them and the said the Akuffo Addo government, Akuffo Addo busuafo they are still stealing you people. The gold for oil na baumia, sa gold way ya china baumia munim hubi. A gold for oil PMMC. Me catch them say PMMC. Sa akwano dawana na bodwi se kurabano. Sa da kun o tade ende no. Sa akwano. They are the ones gold for oil no the buy no. Omo de be wi Ghana goals. Now these are the videos coming in. Momi enhwe the gold no Ghana for achika no.
Imagine the compatibility.
These are Ghana money. Ghana money. They spoil our water. Ghana money. Oh, Ghana money. Why this man is the fact that he invests? That he be 72, so 7 that. Police. Imagine that. Imagine that. Hey, two. You said 72. You said 72.
Imagine the concombility.
These are Ghana money. Ghana money. Ghana money. They spoil our water. Ghana money. Oh, Ghana money.
Why this man the fact that he invests?
That will be 70, so 7 that.
So gold bars, no gold bars. I don't know who is on a gold bars in Guam. And you see the car, no any gold, no you call Accra Regional Police Headquarters on boy. Sanko fu boni omudie dimuno. It is not a joke. And as we speak today, that is why they are still planning on killing John Mahama. They still want to kill John Mahama. They are seriously doing it physically and spiritually. They are still bent on killing John Mahama and Nana because they don't want to hand over power to John Mahama. Nana the Akuffo Addo, he knows. They have committed so much crime. They have done a lot, It go for a free power 7 January. Adia mube hu Ghana no. One shall make us John Mahama di president 20 years. Me na me catch them. Me say Ada na na do Akuffo Addo ne nebusuafo be free power no. One shall make us NDC for ndi Ghana so 30 years. You people will be shocked. Where raw gold. Where raw gold. And it's almost 7 sasi. Chema want to mean ebu sasi go almost blasty. They don't care because this is what they were looking at. But when you go for oil, no, this is what they were doing. And Ghana gold nana almost sense us because they had a plan. So gold so that car, they have arrested the car. And you through a video. Say as we speak, Sa gold, we are following it. I have sources at the police headquarters. The police CID, she's very political, MPP. The CID boss or a typical MPP. KK Sapon girlfriend no say SK Sapon the KK Sapon. The girlfriend no. This one I am watching her closely. And I have sources at the Ghana police. Nobody can change this gold and come tell us to say na gold and then ebiayira. No. People I was saying for jail. I was saying didn't go for years. And to Ghana for this is the time we all need to come together. Krono and Kofo we abono. Krono and Kofo we abo ewa Ghana no. It is not a joke. They see you people somewhere Jimmy. It is a Obika Chow say Akuffo Addo gold for oil. My make sure from the top be a free buy. Nipa or stati illegal gold export ewa Ghana. Gold and diamond ekusibuatin. So from friend kusibuatin, yeah. Ekusibuatin a freba wumia no catch and gold for oil no or children how it works. Tie. Gold for oil. Ba wumia na otiwana kusibuatin because kusibuatin why gold smuggling, diamond smuggling for years. That is the Jumano no. On your software. Go to Zimbabwe and ask. Kusibuatin or concession in Zimbabwe. A hot or Tony gold in the fa. The diamond nefa. Kusibuatin a freba umiatina say our idea be a friend gold for oil. And that gold for oil no will change our life. Ghana will make about 2%, but they are going to make the 98%. It's gold for oil, no idea no dema baumia. And about me be or the idea be a friend gold for oil. Ebema petrol boako form. Ebema Ghana yeka edinye betume tua. Yesi gold for oil. Yesi Ghana you need dollars. And yesi betum the gold either out of petrol. You betum the gold out of diesel. You need dollars. Intinka on a normal day. See any minyansa ye tam gold na heni ye to gold nyina papa. Enye New York. New York ena the New York Stock Exchange. Ene the gold bullion di enye New York na wo. Adentina yen tam ye gold no emfanko New York. Your US embassy in Ghana. Why don't we coordinate with them and say, we don't have enough reserves. We have a lot of gold. We want you people to collaborate with us. We want to sell the gold in the United States to the market. Gold does not depreciate overnight. the US embassy in Ghana could have collaborated with the government and then linked us for us to sell the gold and take dollars from America legitimately to bring the dollars to Ghana to go and buy the diesel and the petrol. And so gold for oil, no. Almost say, ma PMMC to me, iti bawomi amo instructe Addison. Say on tam Ghana sikana edahono. Now on from a PMMC. PMMC for no beko into the market to buy gold. PMMC for millions of dollars, no, close over billions, no, and now be a small buying platforms. And as a webinar or the PMMC, no, almost started to talk gold, no. Now, in Conform no more legitimate small scale mining, any illegal small scale mining, no, who said there's so much demand for gold. Now, no more legitimate small scale mining, no. What happened in the say? Legitimate mining, no. Now, amount for no more illegal mining, no, and making more money than legitimate mining. Person will buy assassin who buying, person will protect Ghana assassin. Who say, illegal miners, no chairman, I want to many MPP for no. Almost say assassin, yesika, gold price is so costly. So, some of the legitimate gold miners, and I say, small scale miners are legitimate, no, almost do mujimu. Because one, they have taken a license to do or to mine legitimately, and now to become legitimate licensed small scale miners. What they were doing is some of the small scale miners, no, and under the license of small scale mining legitimately, no, they were doing illegal mining, and no, and a balloon the pollution of our waters. And it's almost study from May 2024, and I used to start to say more. We could not control it. They are willing to dig more, destroy more, to give that gold to PMMC to send to Bank of Ghana, to give that gold to a third party. It's near Tia and I'm going to go to the Bank of Ghana because the constitution, no, say Bank of Ghana ain't to me to gold, but Bank of Ghana bet you am a PMMC akoti to gold. Into Baumia catcher Addison say, all my PMMC for Sika, PMMC for the Jessica and about be companies. And we are gold buying companies and almost started to talk gold, you know. Into that gold price, you know, now it was in demand. Into a lot of people went to Galamsey. Into after destroying the waters, no munya a lot of gold. Munya gold in the year, no, and I'm say instead say and Saka gold and cause Toma US for New York and now France near dollars above you know. Say that be the raw gold in the Emma Dubai, Nibi man, they are called Dubai. And they are cost oil. T. I feel what you say. What they wanted to do now gold in the Hiomo. It wasn't to save your economy. In terms of gold, and say, oh, the man said, the raw gold in a third party. Alpha Stream. Me and a scandal on the chemo. A third party be a friend Alpha Stream. Alpha Stream. A Lebanese guy be Baomia Munipa. Now what happened is tam gold, you know, and them Alpha Stream. And I'm say Alpha Stream the gold when I got oil bra. A brand came to go down America for a ton legitimately at $, because in the first place, the reason why I go for oil buyers and $80. America for $80. Almost the gold. I didn't see the raw gold. Emma Arabia so Uncle Dubai and Franco diesel and bra. Your time gold in the Alpha Stream. Alpha Stream coin and a tin share. Or tin share we no and a koto oil buka oil. Owie no de oil ne breye na owie no ne PMMC for no ene ba omiam ko echi no ko che infaso no. At the end of the day no, they have used this country kusi boating sa asofo no ono ene de sa plan bae. You get what I mean? Inti omo ena ekofa sa plan no ena mo de bedi moto. So sa gold no a system no mo a lot of gold. It is a mukọ eye baby a ye mine gold na. Mumbusa mo say na di ne see ente say na amount for because the demand for gold was high. I'm introducing gold for oil no ena demand ne cost no ena the destruction of our water bodies no e pikie. And everybody was surprised. Na he said the answer nyina say no, it was because cheba untumi mu no, because bawomiam no omo plan. The plan was to destroy the waters, destroy the vegetation and get the gold. And that is what you are seeing. It is aka we na gold gumisa no. Right now no, osamuti say So to gold or Ghana. Na sa de kosa okoton abrocha abrofo be busa se gold no e kwan be so ne 2 year child labor issues woman na okofa ankora bi no 2 year ofa akuti kwan so na 2 year. There are a lot of questions you need to answer before your gold will be bought in the international market. Now TRCS go for oil we no all the gold na PMMC koto todo nkurase a omo biebie companies no they were buying gold for illegal miners. Now the issue is the gold no motor and they cannot take it outside because they cannot answer where the gold is coming from. Chairman want to me galam say Sampan ye galam say Kedjefo ye galam say Kojo Ponkroma ye galam say Professor Frimpong Boateng eba the document say Lord Kome Munya ye galam say Akuffo Addo say ofane kwasi anko. It is our gold and they could not sell it. So what they had to do, and they say, because the gold they could not sell it internationally, and anything on the Alpha Stream say, the raw gold in the because a galam say gold. Alpha Stream so kwa no akoto petro buka petro fumi no the bust. Na ba omiani kusibu atimo omache. Ene na area bedru hande. It is all raw gold say a ship de akwa e Akuffo Addo ba omiamu dia. A chairman won't me gold where a blood gold broni bien wabeto. Yeah, this gold broni bien wabeto. Majority of Chinese from to gold or Ghana MPP for no a guardian of Togo and Burkina Faso a honor ship gold no they call. Yeah, they cannot do it here. You know why? Because gold no a blood gold. It's majority of gold dealers are Chinese for Arabians na India for no they don't sell their gold through a PMMCU. No, they go through a Burkina, they go through a Togo, they go through a Benin. That is where they sell because the gold is blood gold. A gold that won't mean turn on international market no so. A bin and the machina they are counting from bullions no.
Imagine the concability.
These are Ghana money. Ghana money. They spoil our water. Ghana money. Oh, Ghana money.
Why this man the fact that he invests?
That he be 72. So
This police officer, his name is DCOP Mr. Akuffo Addo. Ghana for gold no they call Accra Regional Police Headquarters. The back hold this man accountable. Gold no machina na adwino. Say ehun tu tokuro. Say obia the false information ba about the gold. Ask this man. Ono na gold nation insa. Say the gold no call the Accra Regional Headquarters. Gold no ba kumpo yira. So the any different report ba. I have men at the Accra Regional Police Headquarters. I have men there. This is the man in charge, DCOP, or your friend Akuffo Addo. Say gold in the back. The next government should hold this man accountable. So it is your job to keep this gold for us to get to the bottom of this crime. I will come back to this matter. My shadow and I picture because I know what I have heard. I know the conversation I've heard and I know the text messages I've intercepted. Mr. DCOP, you are in charge for now. May accuse you of anything. Say gold way back. Say amount for your margin say they are going to swap anything. They are going to change anything. And they consider say your retirement will be in your grave. Consider your retirement say it's going to be in your grave. Because what is happening, we know more than what you think we know. It's media. I am not going to accuse you of anything. I am not going to show anything today. I am just going to send this caution to you. Say, protect the law. You are a police officer, a DCOP. Gold near the about or facility, let it be the same gold. That is all I can say to you. Now, there's breaking news coming in. It's not a pleasant one, but hey, we have to talk about the breaking news. All right, breaking news. MPP Ashanti Regional communicator Bakwa Odi MPP nim Ashanti Region. The Ashanti Regional Chief Imam. He's dead. That is the news we are getting in. This is the Ashanti Regional Imam. Onunane Chief Communicator ma Akuffo Addo ne Baumia. All the sins Baumia was committing and this government was committing, no, this man did not see anything wrong with it. With me, I'm not in the position to judge any man. Nyankopon Allah enenim nipe bia how he would judge that person. It is not up to me. My job here is to tell you, say the Ashanti Regional Chief Imam, this man we all know as an MPP communicator, is dead. We don't know the cause of his death. We don't know what actually happened, but that is the news coming in. I am a human being. I'll also die. I'll be before my creator. Today, we are just putting the news out. He will be before his creator and he will answer question to his creator. It is not my job. I am not pure enough to judge any man after his death. If he was alive, I could have spoken and said my mind to him. But dead men can't defend themselves. And it's only between him and his God. So we are not supposed to play the role of God. We are supposed to be the servants of God. We cannot be judges. But what we can do is we can announce to the world that this man who played a vital role for the MPP campaign in the Ashanti region, the Ashanti Regional Chief Imam, has died. I'll be back to continue tonight's show. You're still watching With All Respect Extended Version. Gigim.
Jumapa, Gunimde, Adorable, Mama, obey everyone, batting tax, obey everyone, I would when
You are still live on Loud Silence TV. My name is Kevin Akuffo Addo Taylor. We are still live on TV. We are live on Facebook. We are live on YouTube. All platforms are blazing. Thank you very much for staying. It's looking like, say, a year, the Electoral Commission, no, they are not willing or they are not ready to work for the people. I believe, say, it's about time we Ghanaians, patriotic citizens, for some time now, the Electoral Commission, Jane Mensah, Boss Mamo, take care for granted. Especially we, the Ghanaians who voted for the NDC government to come to power. And the patriotic Ghanaians who are not affiliated to any political party who decided to make sure this government loses power to give power to the NDC. It is looking like Jane Mensah, Bossman, they don't respect we. And right now, I believe, say, the Electoral Commission, they need to come under pressure to deliver. I believe, say, we need to have a march to the office of the Electoral Commission. We all need to get on the streets peacefully to let the Electoral Commission come out with final results of these elections. It is beginning to look like, say, a deliberate. It is beginning to look like, say, mandate near the moment, they want to abuse it. It is looking like they don't want to respect we, the citizens. Bossman Asare, Jane Mensah, and the rest of the guys at the Electoral Commission, they don't respect we, the people, the decision we took, the pains we went through. Because as I speak, so many people died during these elections, electing John Mahama. So, Senipa Enkwa in 2020, Nipa 8 ewuye. And in 2024, Nipa sewu. Now ya to abewe getting to 2 weeks. Now Electoral Commission person kachire say they don't want to give us the official presidential result. Then we all have to march to the Electoral Commission office because we need a closure. There should be closure to this. The Electoral Commission needs to put a closure on these elections. As we speak today, nobody has contested the presidential elections in all the 40,000 polling stations across the nation. So what is stopping Jane Mensah, any Bossman Asare, and the Akuffo Addo Electoral Commission from giving us the final presidential results? We don't care about parliamentary. The parliamentary can deal with itself. But as a nation, it looks like the disrespect from Jane Mensah is getting out of hand. It is now beginning to look like, say, it is beginning to look like, say, we as Ghanaians, we need to make sure, say, the Electoral Commission, they basically give us, Mr. S. It looks like the Electoral Commission led by Jane Mensah, people have died. We are mourning. We want a closure to these elections. All the constituencies, 275 constituencies in this country, Yatuaba, a president. Nobody has contested. John Dramani Mahama uncontested results. No, Mahamudu Bawumia has not contested the presidential results. The NDC, the NPP, nobody has contested the presidential results. So why is it so difficult for the EC led by Jane Mensah to also deliver? Because we are just here. We don't know. They are not updating the percentages. They are not updating the final figure. As we sit in Ghana, almost a week. The results are Jane Mensah the final result. We want to know exactly what John Mahama got, and we want to know exactly what Bawumia got. But this is the situation whereby all the 276 constituencies are Jane Mensah recording. She's not even giving us the respect to even come out to tell us. Then it means that we the people have to walk to you. We need to make this a national walk, a national peace walk. We need to walk to the EC to demand for that. Because it is looking like our patriotism and also our humility and our respect for the rule of law and respect for the constitution and the democracy we are enjoying. Majority of Ghanaians have decided to sit back to at least allow you to do your job. But it's becoming like you people are purely disrespecting the people's intelligence. You are taking advantage of that democracy that we want to practice. So I believe, say, it's about time, and this goes to the grassroots, that we need to put together a national march to the Electoral Commission's office. Nobody's going to fight anyone. Nobody's going to fight the police. We want the Electoral Commission in less than 24 hours come out with the presidential results. Why don't we have presidential results? The chaos we are seeing around the nation is because the Electoral Commission has refused to update to tell us the final presidential results. Obviously, every election we get people contesting the parliamentary results, which is fine. The parliamentary results are definitely different from the presidential results. So why is the EC almost a week not able to tell us to say this is what Mahama got and this is what Bawumia got? So the EC wants to tell us to say, without the parliamentary result in their respective constituencies that has not been declared, we cannot know the result of the presidential elections. There's something sketchy going on. The Electoral Commission, Jane Mensah, they don't respect us. It's about time we made them understand that we are a peaceful nation. We are not going to allow Jane Mensah sign an attitude in Libya to plunge this country into chaos, because there are some people sitting on the line now. They want to take advantage of that to destroy this nation. They want to take advantage of Jane Mensah not bringing out the final result to destroy the democracy we are enjoying in this nation. And we, the people, are not going to allow Jane Mensah to do that. So we are going to peacefully walk to the EC's office in our thousands. We are going to walk in our millions. We are going to demand that the Jane Mensah administration, they should come out with the presidential result, the final presidential result, because we need it. It will actually put some level of peace in the system. Ghanaians today, we are living in some tensed atmosphere. We don't even know what is going on. People are taking advantage of the system and telling us to say, Jane, some of our results by so they can misbehave. Today, people are burning schools because ballot boxes are in schools. We all know that all presidential ballot has been counted. We know every presidential ballot has been counted. So why is Jane and the EC not giving us the final result? It is because Mahmoud Bawumia got less than 38%. But it is looking like all the diplomacy and all the niceness. We have been very nice. We have been very cool. It's about time we, the people, made Jane Mensah understand the Ghana Nyanidia. She does not own the country. She does not have the country as her property. We will have to show her that she needs to work for us. We are going to mobilize ourselves. We will mobilize ourselves. We will come out in our thousands. We are going to come to the Electoral Commission. The Jane Mensah administration needs to come out tomorrow morning with a final presidential result, election 2024, or else we will all not fit in Ghana. At this point, we all know John Mahama won the elections. We want the final results from the Electoral Commission. We want the final presidential result from the Electoral Commission, and that should be done in less than 24 hours. This is a message to the EC. In less than 24 hours, if the Electoral Commission does not give us the presidential result, we don't care about parliamentary. The parliamentary result will deal with itself. It will take care of itself. In fact, there are courts that are there waiting for parliamentary election conflict or issues to resolve those problems. At least we know that every presidential ballot has been counted. The EC has no excuse. The Jane Mensah EC, they have no excuse. They cannot plunge this country into chaos. It is a deliberate move. It is a deliberate move by Akuffo Addo and the MPP government to destroy the democracy of this nation. We will have to stop this plan by Akuffo Addo. Jane Mensah, Bosman Asari, we are giving them 24 hours. In less than 24 hours, we need to get the presidential results in Ghana, or else it will not be pretty. Or else it is not going to be pretty. And we want the NDC to release a statement to tell the Electoral Commission that we need the presidential results, the final presidential results. They need to update us. They need to give us the final number. We don't care about parliamentary. So this is a message to the NDC, to the chairman, to the general secretary, to the president-elect, to the vice president-elect. This is supposed to be done. So many people have died because of the negligence and stupidity of Bosman Asari and Jane Mensah. We cannot afford this to happen again. So this is a straightforward caution to the EC. In 24 hours, if we don't hear anything from the EC, we will gather the biggest force in Ghana to walk to the Electoral Commission. We will use every arsenal in our pocket, everything. We will use our platforms to gather the biggest human gathering to walk peacefully to the EC's office. We need it. It needs to be given to Ghanaians. It is our right to know who won the elections. We want the final figure. Jane Mensah, in less than 24 hours, Bossman, if we don't get this, it will not be pretty. Your respective homes, it will not be pretty. We don't want you people to push us anymore. We are done. We are tired. We say presidential elections, we are giving you people 24 hours. The presidential results on your website, we need to see it. Since you came out with the first results, ever seen there, you have not updated us again. You have not put anything on your website. You have not, because we all know somebody can happen in a way. Presidential or Ghana, you can't in a way. Meaning baby, I can't presidential. I don't know anywhere. Mubet Makacham say the presidential elections you can't. So at this point, why don't we have the presidential final results? Why are you people always pushing this country to that point where our democracy, the best say? Why? We are going to protect our democracy, and some people, if they have to fall, they will fall. This is a warning. We are demanding the final election, presidential election results. This is a demand from Ghanaians. We are demanding the result in less than 24 hours. We are demanding the presidential results of the 2024 elections in less than 24 hours, or else you will see the biggest gathering on the streets of Ghana straight to the Electoral Commission. This is the final warning. This is our rights, and we deserve to know. So whoever is watching us, we give the EC 24 hours. They need to update their website. They need to give us the final presidential results. We need it because we are the ones who paid for this election to be conducted. It is our property, and we deserve to know the result. 24 hours. 24 hours. In the next 24 hours, if Jane Mensah decides to keep the final result, it will not be pretty for anybody at the Electoral Commission. It will not. All right. Now,